Anyway, we have Big Red on the lighting tower overlooking the track. I think I have to make an adjustment on my tripod. Just heard a blue jay. And let's look up at the nest while we're here. So I see 2 chicks up there. And if you didn't know, although I'm guessing most of you do, M1 fledged today. Thank you. And we're going to look around and see if we can catch up with M1. Now, I have to admit, I cannot tell the difference at all between any of them. Jay up there. She seems calm, cool, and collected, from what I can tell. We'll take another look up at the nest from here. Now, again, I don't know where anybody else is. I don't know, for instance, well, I know where the other 2 M's are. They're up here, but I don't know where M1 might be. Oh, hold on. I think Big Red looks like she's considering a takeoff just by her posture. I may be wrong. Hold on. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. So, I guess, apparently at the wrestling center. So we can head that way. Thank you. Let's do that. I'm surprised, quite honestly. I'm surprised that far already. I'm gonna leave right now. I want to leave the camera pointing there. Oh, right here. Hello. I didn't have to walk very far at all. In fact, I didn't have to walk. So at the wrestling center there, thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. We'll head that way. Yes, oh, there she goes. So this is Big Red. And there she is. So she's closer now. She's on a much closer lighting tower. Still one of the lighting towers that overlook the track. And since she's here, let me show you just how beautiful she is. And I just want to see if she looks like she's about to take off again. And I'm not saying that's the case. We still have Big Red on the lighting tower. We still have on the wrestling center right here M1. Hello, M1. Hello. She has turned around, by the way. Where is she? It's lightening up just a bit. I was going to tell you, I visited last night my neighboring hawks, Betty and Barney, and I looked for, they've had one chick in the nest, and I did not see the chick at all. The day before I had visited, and it was out on the branches that lead to the nest, or lead from the nest, I should actually say. And, you know, doing a little bit of walking, not a lot of flapping, but a little bit of walking. And then last night I could not find it. Now, it could be that it just, you know, because there are other nearby trees around, it could be it was in one of those nearby trees and I just didn't see it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the status. And I'll say this. You see how this M looks? It looks like it doesn't have yet its full feathers, you know, as a juvenile that we'll see, you know, and looking sleek pretty soon. Still looks a little bit babyish. The Betty and Barney chick has looked much more sleek, and surprisingly so to me. And as if it's been out of the nest for a week. So we're going to stay here for the moment. I wouldn't mind a closer look at M1, but we'll stay here for now. Oh, I looked away. Trying to keep track of everybody. I think everything is up and running, at least I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So we've seen everybody but Arthur. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to make adjustments here. Oh, hold on. Someone's on Bradfield Hall. Hi, Arthur. We've seen everybody. Okay. Oh, there he goes. He's right above me. So hopefully we're live. I'll check in a moment. Hello everybody, looks like we're live. So we're looking at M1 right now. M2 and 3 are in the nest. Let's look at the nest. I've got a tree in the way, so. Thinking I should move, maybe. I don't know. No, maybe not. Anyway, I'm hearing, it sounds like Big Red, judging from the direction the sound is coming from. And I have Arthur and Big Red both here near me. M1 looks like M1 might be thinking about moving. Maybe not. Kind of sleepy. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move shortly. You know what? Let's do that full restart and see if we can get things better. Okay? I'm surprised that I'm having issues, quite honestly. Still recording though, so if anything happens, I'll hopefully record it. Hold on, sorry. Hey, bug. Okay, that's better. So we're looking at M1. And I see Arthur on that same lighting tower. I see Big Red on her same lighting tower. Everybody's, well, I don't have the nest quite in view, unfortunately. I'm surprised that M1 made its way all the way here. I would have expected it to stay a little closer to the nest. But, hey, whatever. You know, I'm not on level ground, and it's causing me problems. So, you know, if you're new to this, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? These early days after fledging can be with, you know, relatively low activity. I'm going to back up. Hold on. Our hawks might, you know, just, you know, find a perch and relax, and ooh, somebody's hungry. So it looks like M1 has food and is now eating a little bit. And unfortunately, where I am, I can't see either Big Red or Arthur. But I want to take a minute to tell people who might be new to the you know, the Cornell red-tailed hawks, Big Red and Arthur. If you're new, you know, okay, there was a fledging today, and you know, once the other chicks have fledged, you know, it's not all over. Luckily, we're able to watch them on the, you know, as they make their way around, as they learn things. You know, there are people who are able to do what I'm doing, and we get to share as best we can our hawks. So, you know, stay tuned is what I'm saying. Just because they've left the nest doesn't mean the season's over with. Not by a long shot. I didn't see that. So, you know, through the miracles of technology, you were able to see M1 this morning fledge, and through the miracles of technology, we were able to see M1 now away from the nest, and we're watching it as it, you know, hangs out on the wrestling center. And we're hearing, by the way, yes, it sounds like a house sparrow. I did also, I think I heard a chipping sparrow earlier when we were offline, or sometime, I don't know. We'll check up on the others shortly. Well, through one of the trees I can see Big Red, and walking around I can see Arthur's still where he was, but I don't know. I'm hearing an adult hawk, so it might still be Big Red. And looking at the nest tower from here, I can see somebody. Now I'm having a harder time seeing somebody because we've got nest boxes and things like that we're looking through. I believe I just heard if I'm not mistaken, a dark-eyed junco. I don't know with certainty, but I wouldn't be surprised if Big Red and Arthur are among the most closely watched in terms of not just like being in a nest or whatever, but like really watched throughout the year. Probably some of the most closely watched birds in the world, wild birds. I think I heard a killdeer just now. Right over my head. And onward to got a fence in my way. I lost track of M1. Hold on. There we go. Oh. So we're in front of the greenhouses that are near Bradfield and Plant Science. I suspected the area just given what I saw of the flight. Didn't seem to veer off, didn't seem to swoop up. I was hoping maybe it would swoop up to one of the lighting towers, but it's here instead. The robins are vocalizing, obviously. Those are American robins you're hearing. And also, I believe, a house sparrow. Oh, I see one of the robins. They're nearby enough, and there's a house finch also nearby, participating. Maybe a couple of them. I suspect this location, well, it might be tired. That was a long flight for a young hawk who's just fledged. Anyway, we're looking at M1 if you're just joining us. One of the young of red-tailed hawks, Big Red and Arthur, here on the Cornell University campus in Ithaca, New York. This young hawk just left its nest today, and we've just moments ago watched what would be a relatively long flight for it. A young hawk like this hasn't really truly built up some of the strength for longer flights, and it's still in many ways feeling things out. In the coming days, we'll see this young hawk, assuming things go well. It'll continue to change its appearance just a bit, and it eventually will be looking sleek, and it will keep that look until its first molting, its first full adult molt next year. So it's a red-tailed hawk, but there's no red tail yet. Next year, if all goes well, in the fall, it'll take on the red feathers in its tail. So anyway, I'm standing in front of the greenhouses that are between Bradfield Hall and the plant science building and parking lot. And M1 has just flown here a few minutes ago. We watched the beginning of the flight. We didn't get to see the end of the flight. I don't know. So this is all unfamiliar territory and unfamiliar efforts. It's not used to doing this sort of thing. It's got to learn how to do it. Okay, not sure where a good place would be. Keep on, keep on, keep on.
These are the hawks? Did the fledglings leave?
One of them is right there.
Oh, okay.
The other two are still up in the nest. I'm thinking I should try to move here. Yeah, this is a little better. Okay. Not easy to move around in there. You know, there's some smaller twigs and branches that get in the way. Person's walking right underneath the tree and has walked beyond it. Let's move just a little bit. So it seems it is apparently making a somewhat of an effort to just ladder up, to take, you know, each next best upper, you know, higher perch. It's trying to gain elevation for whatever reason. I don't know if it's doing it just to hopefully aid in a next flight, or if, where'd you go? There you are. Or if it just wants to be at a higher perch. Let's line it up. Thank you. Still hear robins vocalizing. They're not happy that a hawk is there. What a pretty birdie. Look this way, would you? You mind? Come on. There you go. That's better. Hello. There's a bus coming, a small bus. Beautiful bird. Beautiful young hawk. Checking up on Big Red and Arthur. They're still where they were. And we may just go try to catch up with them pretty soon and have a better look or look at the nest. I'll stay here for a moment. I hear a blue jay now. Oh, hold on. This is Big Red. And let's look again at Arthur. If you missed it, we had a nice chance to see him in flight earlier. We saw Big Red in flight a little bit too, and we've seen M1 in flight. Thank you. We're not ready to close up yet, but we'll say goodnight, I think, to M1 pretty soon. We still have a little bit of light left in the day, so I'm not ready to shut everything down yet. I am looking with binoculars at Big Red and Arthur, and they're both where they were. No obvious change in posture or anything like that. So we're just looking at M1, everybody, who fledged this morning, apparently at 6 a.m. Kind of sleepy. again, I can't speak to, you know, any and all flights that it had during the day. I appreciate all those who helped, Barbie, Niren, who helped to let me know that M1 was on the Wrestling Center. We went to see M1 on the Wrestling Center, and then we saw a nice long flight, you know, from the Wrestling Center. I would guess non-stop to where it is I'm not sure if it was this tree or the next tree over, and then it made its way onto this tree. I think it was the next, oh, I don't know. No, it was the next tree over, I believe. Anyway, I don't know if it made a non-stop flight here or not, but it was a long flight no matter what, and it was a good flight. But I think M1 is going to roost here for the night, if possible, or is at least considering it. Kind of sleepy, like I said. First night away from the nest. I don't think it's preening. I think it just has its head down. It wants to sleep. Well, good night, little one. Very best of luck to you. I wonder if she went to the ground to... Oh, Arthur's gone too. He must have... They both left. I wonder if he went and caught something and she went too to get the... I feel cheated. I don't know about you. I feel cheated. I don't know what's going on. We followed her, and I suspect maybe she saw him go after something, or she saw something, and I don't know. Okay, up to Rice Hall. Rice Hall. Who's on Rice Hall? Looks like Big Red. Wait. Yes. I think. Yes. Definitely Big Red. Where's Arthur? He may, for all I know, he's gone on to roost somewhere. She doesn't look like she's going to be there long. I'm hearing blue jays. I'm hearing a robin who could be vocalizing because of Big Red. The blue jay, I'm not sure. Blue jay sounds farther away. Okay, she looks like she's heading towards Bradfield. And there she is. So Big Red is on Bradfield Hall. And again, if you happen to be new, and I doubt anyone is, or at least anyone is completely unfamiliar with how things are working just this year, Bradfield Hall is right near the... Oh, here comes Arthur. Hi, good to see you. So we don't have to go looking for him. We know where he is, at least for the moment. Oh, come on. Oh, there they are. Nice way to end the day. It's been a good evening.